Good morning and happy Monday. Today is day one, speed bump. Day one of the Dietbet 2019. And as it is Monday, we are following my least favorite fitness quote, which is never miss a Monday. I'm in my car. I am heading down the street to my gym. I am doing a 10:30 Zumba class. And I have not been to a gym class in about a month, and I've made up every excuse in the book as to not go. But not today. Today, we are going. There's no excuses not to go. I actually had tried to go to a class before this one, and I woke up a little bit later because obviously I'm not at school today. I let my body actually have a little bit of time to just rest, because I try to take my days off from school to just have me time, sleep in a little bit. I don't let myself sleep in too much because it throws off my sleeping schedule. But today's Zumba class, I am going to take a screenshot of my Fitbit statistics before class and my Fitbit statistics after class. And I've also decided that I'm going to stay at the gym for an extra 15 minutes, maybe 20 if I'm feeling it. And I'm going to walk on the treadmill while scheduling out my social media posts. Yes, I am that person that does a lot of Instagram for my online business, and I like to schedule my Instagram posts in advance so I know A, how it looks, because all those aesthetics, y'all, and B, so I don't have to worry about it any other day. Once again, today is Monday, Zumba class, and this Friday is my fiance's end of fiscal year ball at his work, so we're gonna get all dressed up. I'm hoping to weigh in. I think I have to have a weigh-in done by this Wednesday, so in 2 days. So, my way of, starting off on the right foot is clearly 1, going to a gym class. 2, continuing to always get 12,500 steps a day. And I am back into the game of intermittent fasting. If you don't know what that means, essentially, I will not eat my first meal until after 11 o'clock, sometimes noon. Today it's going to be closer to noon because my class won't let out till 11:30. And then I am done eating between 7 p.m. and 7:30. The reason I like doing this is, number 1, it helps me keep my calories more in check. And number 2, it keeps me from late night snacking. I am definitely a late night snacker, a stress eater. Hey, it's, Donut Friday at school. I should go talk to my coworkers because I am the first year teacher here. I need to go and, make friends and talk to the other teachers, see what's going on around here, because I think I've said this before, teaching is definitely a relationship job. You have to be in good terms and, good environment and community with your coworkers because you're going to be with them just as much as you are with your kids. We are so close to the gym. I started filming this in my driveway less than 4 minutes ago, and I'm already at my gym. There is no excuse, Kristen. You are this close to your gym. I go to Crunch Fitness Columbus. It's $20 a month, essentially $5 a week. And if I were to go to class 5 days a week, I would pay $1 per class, which is ridiculously cheap considering they have yoga, spinning, Zumba, Pilates, aerobics, lifting, sculpting. Like, they have everything. And I do try to do some of my workouts at home on YouTube, but it's so easy to turn off YouTube and walk over to the fridge. That will not be an option here. I also like this place because also for $20 a month, you get all the equipment, locker room facilities, shower. You know what? Let's be nice to ourselves. Let's park right here at the end of the parking lot so we have to walk all the way to the gym. All right. I'm going to click this camera off, and I'm going to screenshot now my Fitbit statistics, and then when I get back in the car, I will screenshot the end of my class, and then I'll update you guys. I did have to turn in my starting weight and my goal weight. I'll update you on that all when I'm done with class. So, see you at the end of Zumba. I probably will look 10 times more disgusting, and go. I did it! Zumba kicked my butt. I filmed a little bit, as you just saw, like 3 minutes of it just resting against my water bottle, and I felt so weird filming it. There were, I think, 8 women in my class and then our instructor, but that instructor had us doing everything from current top 40s to disco to salsa, and we were always moving. It was her mixtape day, so she just put all of her tracks on a list and clicked shuffle, and whatever came up, we just did a mix. And it kept us moving, and I took the screenshot at the end of class. I went from less than 500 steps to over 6,000 in the hour, and over 1,000 calories are on my Fitbit. And then I got onto the treadmill and I walked for 15 minutes, and I checked my emails, I cleaned out my text messages, and then I scheduled some Instagram posts to go out later this week. I don't know if I've mentioned this yet, but I am a school teacher, and then I'm also an online teacher with a company called VIP Kid. If you don't know what that is, there are plenty of videos on this channel, actually. I'll put a playlist up in the cards. It was basically the job I did in between a layoff and then getting my teaching job. I had like a 6-month period, and VIP Kid helped me pay my bills. I could work anywhere I wanted with just my Wi-Fi. You'll see the setup over there. But I have an Instagram that helps teachers or people who are interested get into the program. I like refer them, and I help coach them through the hiring process. So I like to schedule Instagram posts that go out every week. I actually have Instagram posts set up from now until May 30th, and I think now June 1st, because I'm not ahead of the game. I don't want to think about it when I'm teaching my kids. So doing that on the treadmill got me an extra 1,500 steps. So I'm now over 8,000 steps. It's not even noon yet. I'm going to go home. I've got some editing I want to do. I've got some voice lesson students coming today. And then one of my girlfriends is getting married, I want to say 6 weeks after me, maybe 7 weeks. And tonight we are all going to go try on bridesmaids' dresses at David's Bridal. So this girl needs to go shower and keep drinking all this water. I have not broken my fast yet. It's 11:53. I'm gonna go home and shower first and push back my eating window to maybe like 12:30. I think my breakfast lunch is going to be a warm bowl of cinnamon banana oatmeal. I make that with almond milk. And my evening meal is HelloFresh because they deliver me food and they keep me from going to the grocery store when I don't have time. Not a sponsor. I paid full price for it, but it's fantastic. But I've done it. I have gone to the gym. I'm going to drive home, let the kittens outside, and then we'll talk some scales and some weights and goal weight and how on earth I'm going to lose 4% of my body weight in now 27 and a half days because it started today. So I told you I'd meet you on my back patio, and I am stuck in the worst traffic. Like I told you on my way to this gym, I only live 2 miles from it. But it's going to take me at least 10 minutes because they're doing construction at the 4-way stop across this bridge. So I figured, why not make the use of this time rather than just sitting here? I was listening to some podcasts, but I just figured, let's get this done now so I can get this, uploaded. My goal for these videos is to make them in such a way that they're not edited, very minimally, maybe some music. I don't really do much to them. But I didn't want to ever have the excuse of, I'm not going to go to the gym, I'm not going to make a video, I'm not going to do anything. I wanted to make this as easy, stress-free, real, and raw as possible. And sometimes in life you get stuck in traffic. So here we are, makeup-less, looking good on day one, stuck in some traffic. All right, let's just get this out of the way, shall we? The weigh-in. Dun, dun, dun. I do my own sound effects since I'm not going to edit them in. I did my weigh-in yesterday, and I thought in my brain, I was like, you've definitely gotten over 160. There's no way you haven't. I weighed in yesterday at 156, which is still pretty up there on the Kristen scale. My goal weight, like in a perfect world, if I pushed and I worked and I didn't give up and it didn't even matter like how much time it took, I just kept going, my goal weight is 135. That is 21 pounds. 21 pounds away. Would I be happy with 150? Yes. Would I be happy at 145? Yes. Would I be happy at 140? Yes. The lowest I've gotten in the last couple years has been 138. Long story short, since I'm stuck in a car, I used to work as a performer on cruise ships, which required us to work out. So 10 hours a week was the Carnival Cruise Line minimum for performers to work out at the gym, and we had a beautiful gym we could work out in. We just scanned our little key card and went upstairs. it was wonderful that a part of your job requirements was going to the gym because you didn't even think about it. You went with your coworkers. And many people always ask me, Kristen, did you gain weight working on cruise ships? And the answer is actually no. I didn't have gourmet coffee shops open 24/7 or fast food or a lot of processed food. While the food there on the ship was very rich, majority of it is actually freshly made. And so that's what we would eat. We would always have the salad bar, soups. I would always get like lean meats, chicken, fish. Stayed away from pork. Actually still don't really like to eat pork very much. But that was the life. And then coming back to land, I worked very sedentary jobs. Didn't get to go outside as much. It took a big toll on my physical and my mental health, if I'm being very honest. I liked being able to go outside, being in the sunshine, and I was stuck in office life, 9 to 5, and I hated it. And then come 2018, my office had a big layoff, which was actually the biggest blessing in disguise I've ever had. And 6 months later, I had become a music teacher, and I have loved this job more than any other job I've had on land. I've side hustled a lot on land, but the whole backstory is I have essentially gained 20 plus pounds just through sedentary lifestyle. And I know people are going to see these videos and go, you don't look like you are really overweight. I am very close on the BMI scale to being overweight / obese. I forget which one it is, because I don't want to look at that. I don't want to sit there and think, oh, I'm so far behind. I like to focus on things that I can control each and every day, which will be diet, exercise. 156 is where we currently stand. I'm going to weigh in 2 days. I don't expect a big change on the scale in 2 days. Absolutely not. But my diet bet requires me to lose 4%. That's 6 pounds. I have to lose 6 pounds in 4 weeks. That is 1.5 pounds per week. So essentially every Monday when I weigh in, I pray to the dear God above that I've lost 1.5 pounds. I know that the average healthy weight loss goal that people should have is 1 pound a week, but I think through tracking what I eat, intermittent fasting, working out, getting outside, just doing all these different things will help me hit my goal. We're going to find out, and I'm not going to be very upset if I get off track so long as I will not be upset if the scale does not reflect what I'm doing while I'm on track, so long as I stay on track. If you're watching these videos, let me know what kind of topics you think would be good and helpful. Maybe for something for me to share, for you to share. I would love to do a what I eat in a day video, but I feel like that's going to come on a day that's a little bit more standard in my life. This is a day off of school, so maybe not today, but if you'd like to see a what I eat in a day video, give this one a thumbs up and let me know. I'm going to cut this one short because I'm going to head home, shower, clean my house. I try to set a timer for 10 minutes and I will clean anything downstairs that needs straightened up. Then I will make my banana cinnamon oatmeal, edit, work around the house, and this evening is HelloFresh and wedding dresses. All right, carry on. Week 1. I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye.